is it absolutely necessary to get a professional credential to work in the wine and spirit industry? The quick answer is no. The Court of Sommeliers, the Wine Spirit Education Trust, the Certified Specialist of Wine and Spirits, they're all great professional credentials, but they're not really necessary to really get ahead in this industry. A desire to learn, a self-motivating personality, and enthusiasm will go a long way. That being said, they definitely have a purpose and a place. I got a Wine Spirit Education Trust Level 3 award because I wanted my resume to have that extra little bit of sparkle besides the years in the industry and in a nice wine shop that's well liked by the distributors. And I also wanted to, and I think that the test really gave me a lot more confidence on the floor. I can talk about pretty much all the wine in the store, not without even having to really dive deep into the particular label. And I can tell you a lot about the region that it came from, the typical style of that region, the principal grapes, and so on and so forth. And while I could do that before I took the tests, I definitely have more confidence telling customers those things after having taken the tests. I know that I'm not just making it up on the fly. In the sommelier exam, it's got a great portion of how to perform floor service with an exacting standard, and has a similar level of in-depth knowledge so that you can look at a wine list and just know, based on the information that's given there, what that wine's going to be like. And the certified specialist of spirits and wine, same sort of thing. You have a broad and deep knowledge of the product. And the reason these are useful is because when you're looking to change jobs, this will give the managers, the hiring managers, a degree of confidence in you that you know the product, and they don't have to train you from the ground up. I wouldn't get a credential before I was already involved in the wine and spirit industry because you need to have the near daily contact with the product to really kind of absorb the quantity of information that you're going to be tested on. If you don't know the major growing regions of France, Germany, America, Italy, pretty much off the top of your head, you've got a long way to go before you're going to be able to pass those tests. And so having the day-to-day contact and being able to look at a library of wine that is at least in the hundreds, if not the thousands, and kind of immerse yourself in those labels, it's going to be very difficult to pass those tests. And so I tell people that unless you're an incredible student, it's probably best to get a job somewhere in the industry, even if you're just stocking the wine, because you will have time to read the labels before you take these exams. Have a great day.